Yay, that was abrasive. I feel like I'm doing the hey, what's up you guys, but I'm not being Shane Dawson. I'm being Julian from Jenna and Julian. What's his last name? Solamita? Saying hey, what's up you guys, as if he's being Shane Dawson. So just know where I'm coming from. This is the week that we are going to revamp my vamp. Remember how I said that I wanted to do a video sort of like reclaiming some of this space? Well, this is it. Pause. This is only half of it. We're gonna make this entire revamp week. I talked so much in this video, and there's so many things that I really feel like you need to crawl into my brain to understand where I was going with this whole vibe, that I'm going to keep all of this in, and then this is the climb into my brain and then shop with me video, and after this on Wednesday I will put up the haul and try on. But you have to watch both videos, because if you watch the second one without watching this one, there's gonna be all kinds of inside jokes and explanatories that you just will not understand. This vid's a prereq. So revamp shop with me haul and try on week. That's a good time, right? Okay, back to that girl. Does the wreath behind me look like a halo? Like a woodland halo? Maybe a molded over halo? I was thinking today and I realized that I'm a cliche. So I immediately went out and bought a Starbucks, look, holiday cups, yay! And thought I'll just live in my cliche-ness while I tell you about it and then maybe try and climb out. Here's the deal. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I drive a minivan. I very rarely put any effort into any of myself at all, and my clothes are not really so much fashion as they are sacks of comfort that I delight in. I live in black leggings, and I am the happiest camper this side of the Mississippi. Really, I have no complaints. I fully and completely embrace the fact that I am the mom wearing yoga pants or leggings in schlumpy flumpy sweaters all day long, and her hair tossed into something that the baby can't grab and pull out of her head. Cheers. However, I was talking with some of my friends the other day. You guys remember when I said that all YouTubers talk to each other? I was talking to a big old batch of YouTubers. A little about a lot, Bits of Paradise, the Mommy Archives, While They Were Napping, and I. And a little about a lot asked all of us what our style icons were. And I swear each one of them was like boop, 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 boop. Brittany said Princess Kate, which I totally would have called that on her. And Heidi said Joanna Gaines, also on point, totally makes sense. And I just had nothing to say. I thought about it a little more and I realized I'm way different than I was back in high school and college age Marie. Like, I cared about fashion a little bit because I felt like it was an extension of my personality. It was a way for me to express myself and show people a little snippet of who I was without me even saying anything. And now this kind of does the same, which is why I think I didn't notice. I feel like I give off a pretty good busy happy mom vibe, and that is who I am now. But in that day, after that conversation, I just decided I wanted to switch things up a bit. So I got my hands onto a chunk of money and I was gonna put it into the yard and wintering it over and trying to get some things ready for next spring, but I've got like 2 seasons before I have to worry about that. So I decided to just use it as fun money and go blow it all on myself. I have not done that since I was single. I've never taken a wad of cash and said I'm gonna spend this entirely on me. So that alone was a thrill. I felt like I was rebelling or something, whiling out. And then I started giving myself little bullet points in my bullet journal, no less. Yes, I will do a flip through on this. This is like my 4th one since the last one I did, so we have a lot of flipping to flip through. If you guys are interested in that, tell me specifics of what you would like to see other than just me showing daily spreads and stuff. Another video for another time. I decided to give my little revamp myself project some structure. So I set 6 goals for myself. I wanted to go to 1 store in 1 day and just get it done with, so I didn't overthink it and everything, just second guess myself. Just go out and have fun and come home with new clothes that were nothing like what I currently have in my closet. This is all I have in my closet. You guys have seen me. I live in this shtick. No regrets, but it is fun to have a flip side. There was a time where I wouldn't leave the house without my hair curled and makeup on my face. So when I thought about how I got here, I realized that I've Little Mermaid syndromed myself. Hear me out in this. Little Mermaid wanted her prince, and in order to get her prince, she had to swap and lose out on her voice, and she was like, that's fine, deal done, give me that prince. This Little Mermaid wanted her babies, and in order to get those babies, I had to swap out my body and get into this sort of frumpy lumpy thing that just leaves me uninspired and makes me feel like nothing fits cute. Why waste money on a body that doesn't feel like me? Instead of having any sort of style that showcased my personality, I got my sweet babies in my arms, and then my style motto became anything comfy that could double as sleepwear and hid all of the lumpy blumpy bits. Don't get me wrong, because this isn't a body confidence issue. I am totally comfortable. Somewhere in my brain, the sea witch told me, if you want to have babies, you have to live the rest of your life in shapeless sacks. And I went, okay, cool, and just give me babies. And I didn't realize I had made that choice until I had that conversation with those other YouTubers. So that's why we're switching it up. In that conversation, when all the girls were talking about the different trends they liked in their style icons, I started describing what I would like. I thought that I would always wear things with a little bit of whimsy, lots of splashes of color, basically the way that I've always dressed my kids. If I could dress like a toddler for the rest of my life, I would. Overalls, rompers, if I could make them work on me, that's all I want to wear. Brightly colored tights with boots and chunky little pea coats. Ever since I was 14, I wish I had overalls that fit me cute. Being 6 feet tall when you're 12 years old makes it hard to be a toddler-inspired fashionista. So Jessica from the Mommy Archives pointed me out to this girl. I think she runs a blog called Selected Potential. Her style is very Zooey Deschanel, whimsical, quirky, and that is totally my bag. In fact, I want to work on this next, and I think the bangs need to come back. I think I'm better with bangs. What do you guys think? So once we revamp this bit, I'll save up some more money. It's going to take me some time, but I'll get there, and then we'll revamp this bit. But this girl isn't going anywhere because I still love leggings. I still love a wearable, socially acceptable sack. That's why I went and got a Starbucks. I was thinking about all these things and I thought I just need to embrace the cliche. Become my own action figure with Starbucks accessory and diaper changing arm. So the other day I knew I was going to have a couple of hours after I picked up Scarlett from school to myself. So I decided that she and I would head to one shop with the chunk of money in hand and my 6 goals, which I will share with you now. 1. No leggings. Number 2, showcases my personality a little bit. Wishing she could dress like a toddler, not so much in the ways of sticking animals on my bum, but you know, like bright fun colors and layers and chunky tights and stuff like that. Embroidery on things. I love embroidery on things. Number 3, a date night outfit that Ryan wouldn't know about until we go out on a date, and then I will throw it on and he will be wowed. Number 4, a real bra, and nursing bras don't count. Number 5, it cannot double as sleepwear. And number 6 was to hit one of the following. Either find overalls that look cute on me, a romper that looks cute on me, or mini skirts that look cute on me without looking like I'm wearing something way too small for my body. I'm going to show you the Style Icon Girl Selected Potential that Jessica was talking about. I want you to see her idea and you'll totally get the vibe that I was going for. All of this was going to be tricky because I was only going to Target, and Target is not the answer to all of the world's problems. Some of them, but not all of them. So let's zoom back in time a couple of days. You can shop with me and then come back and I'll show you what I bought. Selective potential, not selected. I was saying it wrong before. But look, she totally has the vibe that I love. Dresses with Peter Pan collars, boots and tights in bright colors. And look, that's kind of a mini on her, but it looks super cute. There's another mini right there. I think she just looks darling. More cute boots, layers, tights. This is the style that I thought that I would have at this stage in my life. You know that look where people wear these like kind of bloomer style shorts over tights and it looks so cute? Let's try typing in selective potential. Oh, look at that autofill. Wow. Selective potential tights shorts. Lesson learned, if you don't type in selective potential, you get a very different search result. That's the vibe that I was talking about. I've always wished that I could pull that off. And short skirts that just don't look too short because they are styled right. So this is our inspo. Off to Target we go. Okay, we are at school pickup now. I'm gonna toss my hair up in my classic top knot. I kind of like that I'm going into Target wearing my standard mom frump uniform. Slouchy sweater that's passably cute because it's got a print on it. Old Navy, of course. Where else do I go? Nowhere. Target, apparently, today. And then my leggies. See? Isn't this how everybody does an outfit of the day? So I'm going in my mom frump standard and I want to come out with clothes in hand feeling like I can work that cute. Like, claim the mom-bod. I hate that term. How cliche could I get that I'm going to go do a Target haul and try on reclaiming my mom-bod? And I'm sitting in a minivan. I might as well be wearing pleated jeans and just fill this entire thing up with soccer balls. Whatevs, owning it all. Let's go get our girl. So note the before. We've made it. The mommy mecca. If I leave here empty-handed, I'm gonna be so pissed. Look at how big you are, girl. Her legs almost touch the ground. I think this is one of the last times you're gonna be able to fit in that top seat. How sad. Mommy's mourn the weirdest things. Here we go. I hope you inspire me, Target. I'm into the colors. Oh dear. What? What? Huh? It's like what? Why? They cut 3 different dresses and just glued them together. Went with it. This like dark teal was my wedding color, and everybody said by the time your wedding's over you'll be sick of it. But look, 8 years in and it's still in style. It's like a peacocky blue. Oh, I like this. Ooh. That feels nice too. Apparently crushed velvet is back. Who knew? Oh,
What?
in a pant romper. It's full of surprises. I really feel like we got to a place where just everything went. I mean, you wanted your 90s fashion, you wanted your 80s fashion, you wanted skinny jeans or boyfriend fitting jeans. I mean, everything went and there was nowhere left to go. And thus, this dress was born. I'm gonna hand the camera to you. Scarlett's gonna vlog for a sec. This is basically what I'm wearing right now. Putting it back, putting it back. I would love to be able to look cute in a romper, but I'm pretty sure that like 6% of the population really does. Should I try it?
No. Last time you tried a romper, you didn't like it.
Yeah, that's true. You're probably right, and that's a whole lot of pattern on a whole lot of meat. I do love that florals are everywhere. You guys know how I feel about florals, so I do love that. How do you guys feel about the fact that the 90s are all back in fashion again? I mean, I loved a good baby doll dress. I can get behind that again. Baby doll dresses fit with my like storybook character grown-up toddler chic vibe, and they would hide the lumps and frumps, but are they cheating? I want something that's more stylish and less cheatery. It cannot double as sleepwear. This is the softest hoodie known to man. If you're in a Target and you see Mickey, cop a feel. It's worth it. This lady behind me is tall. She's wearing overalls. She's my age and she looks cute in them. She's doing it, Scarlett. She's doing it. They were especially cute from the front. She's got it. She knows what she's doing. I want to be her. I think finding a giant onesie that I could fit into that wouldn't give me wedgies all over the place is also part of that goal. Overalls and onesies, I really do just want to be 3. I have a basket full of stuff. Hopefully I got good stuff. You know how sometimes when you're shopping you're like, yes, I love it, and then you get home and you're like, no, I don't love it anymore. I'm hoping that's not what's happening, because I'm feeling pretty good about the things I found. And I feel like I checked all the things off my list. Date night outfit, things that don't double as sleepwear, things that actually have style and don't just cover the front parts that I feel insecure about, and things that highlight my personality a little bit, hopefully. And the topper on the cake is that I wanted to get a mini. I'm getting a mini. We'll see if I love it at home, because right now, here, I feel cute. I think it looks cute. Maybe the mirrors are lying to me, or the smell of that Target popcorn has gone to my head. These are my favorite dish towels. They went on sale a while ago and I bought a dozen of them. I just love them. I love the flour sack feel. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hi. A ruffled pleated chicken apron. Hey there, fella. Looking nice. Ryan, would you ever wear a coat like that? Is it too slimline for you? I like it. I tried this on the last time that I was here. I mean, I want one ridiculous onesie. I feel like that's what editing Marie should be wearing at all times. This would be a business purchase. But I'm too tall. None of this stuff fits me. Spoilers. I do like it, but this could definitely pass for sleepwear. It's made out of cloud fluff and nap dreams. It's like my own little personal grumpy Ewok. So cute. You look adorable. I must be hugged. Hug me. Turn around.
Wait, is my tushy big? Oh. Oh.
That's my tushy big.
I feel like...
Can you shake it? Shake it, baby.
I look ridiculous.
You look adorable. I love it. We're gonna end it there on my adorable little bear. I realized as I was editing through this that I want to dress like a grown-up Madeline or a more put together Punky Brewster / Pippi Longstocking. Also, for anyone who's out there looking at some of these things that I'm saying, I wish I could always do that. And you're going, girl, you can't do that. I know my limits. And also, don't hold me back. While I still have not tried on everything that I purchased, and I'm planning to film that for you tomorrow to go live on Wednesday, I think I've done good things. We'll have to see on Wednesday, won't we? And for those that made it to the end, your little sneaky thing right now is my kid's favorite book, How Many Veggies? This is a really, really cute book. Even if you don't like VeggieTales, it has nothing to do with VeggieTales at all. It's just a hilarious little book. So, if you made it to the end, comment with a comment, because I want to hear things that you actually have to say with words, but also do some sort of emoji of vegetables. Don't all go for the eggplant, you guys. Let's get a little more creative than that. A couple of eggplants here and there, that's fine. Knock yourselves out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you next Monday.